0 hour is now live.
Real graps.
Real
Real
Graps so
grab.
4 had a huge 0 hour till 4 o'clock. And we're gonna take a little break so I can get everything situated, and we're gonna start right up at 4:30.
Might as well start at 4:15. Oh damn. Let me grab my little snacks.
We are here.
And I'm gonna be good. I'll be right back.
EC3 said hello.
EC3 said, I will control your narrative.
Buddy said I was late, bro. Alright, you're funny.
Let's see, this says you've been live for a little over a minute. That would be 3:31.
Whatever. We have the stream on at the Capitol Movie Theater. That's insane. It's time for some real graps. So, Pete, I got reporter Pete here. This is
Mm-hmm.
his pre-show presented by Pete. Take it away.
I'm by yours truly. Alright, so first of all, we are gonna preview some of the matches on the card. Let me pull it up because I'm not ready.
Not ready on his own pre-show. This is live 0 hour,
Oh,
ladies and
reporter.
gentlemen.
This is why we're not on the main card yet.
Exactly. He's just warming up, guys. Shut up, Excalibur is crazy. Also, what up, Air Zero? Well,
You
Air
call
Z-
me fucking Excalibur and Match Striker on the same day. I'm not taking this shit. Alright, our opener, Cole Crimson versus Arthur Bay for the RHW United States Championship.
Banger.
Who do we got?
Personally, I got Arthur Bay walking out of Miami with the United States Championship.
Wrong.
That's how I see it. I think Arthur Bay is on a redemption arc at the current moment. I think he's this close to getting back where he used to be. And I also think Cole Crimson has a giant decision to make tonight. Is he going to be out there with Owen Spade?
Personally, I don't think that's going to hinder Cole too much. I think he's going to walk out with the title tonight.
I don't know. I honestly think this might affect him, and he could lose this match. And I don't think he wants. He's working double duty tonight. He's in this match and the Money in the Bank for the IWC. So I honestly think I have Arthur Bay going into this match. It's gonna be a good match, but I have Arthur Bay walking out as the new RHW United States champion
Well,
because
the good thing for Cole is this match is before that ladder match, so he is still going to be fresh.
that is true.
I think you guys are looking too deep into the possibility of him losing the match and losing the IW. I'm sorry, the RSW Money in the Bank ladder match, they're looking at the outcome that Cole could end up having both the U.S. title and the Money in the Bank by the end of tonight.
That is true.
It's very possible.
There's a lot.
Speaking of ladder matches, the RHW Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Emily Gates, Raina Shine, Leona Valdez, Jemmy Themi, Casey Scott, and Shelly Silva.
You see, honestly, I think this is the obvious answer here. Okay? If you've been paying attention to these qualifiers, ladies and gentlemen, you know that this woman is going to win it all, and it's Casey Scott. She made her debut and put on almost a five-star banner on live television to get into this match. It's an easy prediction for me.
I couldn't agree more, Coast. I honestly could not agree more. That match was one of the best matches I've ever seen in my time here, especially as a commentator, and honestly as a fan. Like, this is one of the best matches I've ever seen in my life, and I personally would be shocked if Casey Scott did not walk out of Vice City Bash with the women's money contract.
I agree. It's just I think it's bound to happen. If anyone else is going to win that match, I think, formerly known Jemmy Themi, I think Sophia Parker is going to walk out, if it's not Casey Scott of Miami, with that briefcase.
Jemmy.
I do have my money on Sophia Parker. First of all, she seems to be the hungriest out of anyone in this ladder match, I should say. And she's coming with a new mean streak. She's already on a win streak, and she has all the momentum in her favor right now. But if I were to pick someone as a runner-up, it would be Casey Scott.
Unfortunately, there are no runner-ups in this contest. We can only have one winner, and it's obviously going to be Casey Scott.
I agree. That's an easy prediction for me. I honestly think that Casey Scott is most well-rounded in that match in general.
You know, Pete was a little sleepy during that time. He was in Florida. He was doing something different. I don't know. He wasn't seeing the match that we saw, Coast, and clearly that's why he thinks the way he does.
Maybe, but I think we should get into our first match, don't you?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Our first match here on this card is Razor Ridge versus Austin Dallas. Razor Ridge, who had one hell of a run in the RHW World Heavyweight Championship tournament to possibly get here. He is going up against Austin Dallas, who has history with the Black Hole Society. And both men look to get a win and possibly just launch themselves back in the right track. And we still have we have about little under an hour, not till the main card starts. Look at this. We live out here in Miami, Florida. We're in the home of where the Miami Heat play.
Making his way to the ring from Evansville, Indiana, weighing in at 224 pounds.
Razor Ridge, who beat Tyler Vincent in his debut match.
And guys, this looks to be a match with
Tyler Vincent, who was in a triple threat match later on tonight against Kez Phoenix and Jake Phoenix for the RHW Intercontinental Championship.
You know, while we're at it, we might as well talk about the possibility that Jake Phoenix might walk out tonight with gold, as well as Ken Kilson.
There's a good chance everyone in the Black Hole Society on the main card walks out with at least something.
He's been demanding this match for quite some time, and now he is ready.
Jake Phoenix, who has that title match, and then is Emo Jimmy Butler in attendance? Yeah, I have the entire Miami Heat team is backstage.
They got front row seats.
On God. But ladies and gentlemen, here comes Austin Dallas.
I think my mic is...
It was a little bit.
anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
And Austin Dallas.
He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight.
He's one hell of a competitor, if I must say. I honestly think he's still working himself up to find himself.
You ain't Kurt Angle blood.
Fun and games clearly not on his mind here tonight. He's got one focus in this matchup here, and that's to secure the win at any cost.
Ref bump already.
Yeah, but meeting him in the ring's quite an obstacle. There's nothing about this superstar that signifies he'll be a pushover. Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Dallas getting put against the ropes. And they just collide into each other. The kick gets blocked.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, right
yeah.
to the kidneys.
Ready?
It's fine. Sleeper.
Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch is in.
Middle of the ring.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
He's able to get out. He gets into a pin. Kick out at one.
Beat him. I'm not sure anything will. Placed in the corner.
In the corner, big elbow and an enziguri.
Has them hooked.
Crossroads.
Knee right to the gut.
Dallas responds with a big knee to the gut.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way over. Big forearm.
Great strength being shown here.
Rich
You and Kurt Angle
drops him across the top rope.
And he's able to reverse.
The knee misses. The big lariat misses.
Discus
Ooh, and a
No.
huge clothesline by Razor Rich.
And pulled in tight. Wow. Side suplex. Uh-oh, look at these repeated strikes. Here we go for the kill shot.
And a huge knee.
Big knee.
Right to the face, going for Austin.
Into the
Kick out
cover.
at one. Two. No, it kick out at two.
Scarily close to 3.
Slingshot forearm
Ooh.
smack.
That is tossing your own body around without a care. Taking no account for their own well-being.
And again on the
The
outside.
damage he's taken is starting to pile up. Set him up, Russian leg sweep. And he's really gotten into his zone right now.
Yeah, he's showing no signs of ending this assault.
We have commentary
stop right to the
tables.
hand.
Yeah, those are just
They've
for,
always been there.
something else.
I've never said it's like right now.
Oh, basement.
Oh.
Ouch. Hoisting their opponent up for a fisherman.
Fisherman suplex.
Jesus. Razor Rich trying to make sure Austin Dallas doesn't even walk out.
And an arm trap suplex.
Jesus.
Making sure he can't pull a Seth Ross. Oh, I shouldn't have said his name. My
Referee's
bad.
count at 7. They
What
need
does
to
that
get
mean?
back into the ring.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He went sleepy, sleepy.
He'll take things into the
Razor
ring.
Rich makes it back in. After doing his best Owen
He got
Spade
whipped into
impression.
that corner. Here they come.
Uh-oh.
You feel a change in the air. Momentum time.
Here comes Razor Rich.
This superstar is feeling it.
That should do it right there.
Straight into a cover. 1, 2.
ended it there.
No.
Oh, how?
Saw that one coming.
Yeah, his instinct.
What a
Uh-oh.
Wait,
Float over and prettier.
prettier.
Holy cow, a taste of his own
One,
1,
two,
2.
No, he
No.
gets a kick out.
Can withstand anything. Just survived a page torn from his own playbook. And now the question runs in the mind.
Oh, Razor Rich back up to
Rich smartly goes to the outside.
How smart is that really, though? Here comes Austin Dallas.
Oh, he's going for the takedown. I thought he was going to go for that ankle lock.
He says it's over.
That's my move.
Working on the legs is Dallas.
That'll turn your lights out. And he is now in a discouraging spot. In this situation...
Oh, wait a minute. He's going for the ankle lock. Go for the ankle lock. The ankle lock, middle of the ring, locked in.
Putting a ton of torque on the joint. He's got a lock.
Is Razor Rich going to tap and no. He's going to get out of it.
He's able to roll out.
And somehow he's able to work his way out of the hold.
Uh-oh.
Oh, off-road. What a move.
Look at this.
Oh, the knees right to the chest.
Oh, knee to the chest. What a match we have here.
Feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down. And
Don't matter where we are on the card, it's always real graps.
And ladies and gentlemen, just look who just joined my
Matt
announced
Tussey.
table. Matt Tussey. Can we get a Matt Tussey in the chat?
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Oh!
Record knee! More knee strikes in Matt
He
left.
left.
Oh, he's back. He's back. It's okay. Roll through! Stunner! Oh my lord!
It's all over. Count to 100.
1, 2,
My lord, these men
Razor
are
Rich can't
tearing
believe
down the
it.
house.
Powerbomb.
Oh my god, we still have 2 more matches after this.
What these athletes have been putting each other through.
He's not dead yet. Oh, Dallas fighting back. Exploder.
And it's going suplex. Stop right to the face. And right to the back of the head, my lord.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Dallas just out wrestling Razor Rich.
That is the athletic wrestling background of Austin Dallas for you.
Working on the leg again.
And he rolls out to
And no, Rich is going to roll out
to the outside once again.
They're both going to roll out to the outside. And now Rich, ooh, right to the lower back.
This has just been a wrestling contest. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh my god, on the floor.
God damn. Jesus Christ. That is so loud.
Oh, and right into the barricade. Ladies and gentlemen, this is... Oh, the game glitched. There's no images on the apron. That's nice.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe...
Here comes...
Look, we don't see the apron all that much.
Yeah, that's fine.
And
It's so
just like
irritating.
that, he might have been caught sleeping.
Is Razor Rich?
Austin Dallas.
He's not moved since
Into
then.
the middle of the ring. Sizing him up.
Now he's looking to
With the ankle lock.
The ankle lock!
Oh, the angle locked in, but he's going in there with the rope break. Wow.
Dallas working on the ankle again.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is just our first
He's able to get
match.
out!
What's Rich looking for here? Working on the arm.
Look at this. It's gonna be agony.
Oh!
Oh.
That move is so crazy. I've never seen anybody do that. Like,
Going through the arena.
I wonder if anybody's actually attempted that in real life.
Clubbing blow to the
Oh,
back.
big blow to the back of
Right to the back.
the spine.
And now he's getting that leg on the rope.
Kick
The
to the leg.
kick. My God.
Uh-oh. Just,
Punishing their opponent.
Jesus, right to the neck. No!
Oh.
He's lining him up.
And now he's lining it up. It could be all over.
He's going for the booty on Anderson. What's the kick? Oh.
Straight to the cover!
1, 2, 3. And Razor Rich gets what a match. That is just the first match we have seen, and this is on the 0 hour, ladies and gentlemen. Just imagine what this card is gonna be. Look at that stunner. And Razor Rich gets another win in the win column. And ladies and gentlemen, remember, tonight
Future main eventer right there.
starts the win-loss record.
He definitely got the job done tonight.
So Razor Rich after tonight is starting 1-0.
He definitely had the motivational advantage in this match.
What a match. And ladies and gentlemen, we still have a lot more to talk about. We have a whole...
What a match indeed.
We have that match. We still have a whole card we got to go over. What's next? What match is next?
Up next, the RHW World Tag Team Championship ladder match. The North Club versus the Outlaws.
The Outlaws have been something different the past few weeks.
I agree. The Outlaws, you know, they won that. Shane won that match for them so they could get that #1 contendership, and they chose a ladder match.
I'm excited. I don't know if anybody else here is excited, but I have goosebumps just thinking about it. That match is going to be a banger, just like every other match on this card, of course. But that match is going to be. I'm expecting high flying. I'm expecting everything. I'm expecting bodies broken by the end of this match. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're in for a wild ride tonight, gentlemen.
I 100% agree. But if I had to choose a winner, I think the North Club is going to get the win there and possibly continue the reign of dominance tonight. They've pretty much been undefeated for those belts since they beat Team Canada back at All In.
I have to agree. I really don't see any slowing down the North Club as of right now until we see that, or until they get dethroned. I'm going to have to go with the North Club.
I think I'm going to have to be the odd one out here tonight. I personally see us having new tag team champions by the end of the night. I think that the Outlaws pull this one off.
A big thing just said by Jono. Matt, do you have any prediction for that match?
I honestly don't know which way it could go.
A big thing
I
said
really don't. I really wish I had a prediction for you, though.
That's fair. P, what's the match after that? So let's look at this card before we go back into the matches for this pre-show.
It is Jay Evans versus Jet Prince in a submission match.
The first ever RHW submission match.
At Jet Prince's special request, this was a submission match. Which I think will give him the edge.
I agree. I personally think... Here's my hot take. I honestly think Jay Evans walks out of the win here tonight. And here's why, right? I think he's going to walk out because I think Jet Prince is going to get into his mind that he has that ability with the submission to go over and just completely school Jay. But Jay isn't any scrub. Jay knows what he's doing. So I honestly think he's going to use that to his advantage and get the win here tonight. And another theme that I've been noticing with Jet Prince, every time he gets a big opportunity, it's always taken away from him. Let's go look back at the G1. He was supposed to face against Kato Takahashi, right? Ken Killstrom took his spot and completely threw him off. He had a Money in the Bank ladder match qualifier who was tacked by Jay Evans. Couldn't compete, so Peter Brent's got that spot. And now he's looking to redeem himself. He's looking to take that next step and get back into that main event scene. But I personally think he's going to fall short to Jay Evans tonight.
Jono?
He's I don't think he's here.
Sleepy. That's crazy.
Sleepy time.
Matt, you got any predictions?
What are your thoughts?
What's up?
What's your thoughts on that submission match?
Submission matches are just they're just all out clinics. So
we got a lot. But ladies and gentlemen, so we don't start this card late, let's get into the next match. Alexia White going one-on-one against the Bandit Club's Nikita Black. Alexia White, who has the #1 contenders shot for the whoever wins that RHW Liberty Women's Championship tonight. And then that's another match we can talk about. Who will become the first ever RHW Women's Liberty Champion tonight here at Vice City Bash? Matt, make an actual prediction challenge.
I got here late. That's my excuse.
That's no
we
excuse.
here though. Now we're locked in.
Yeah, because the women are on screen.
That's crazy. That's actually insane. That's actually insane.
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes.
This could be one hell of a fight. No, there's Jono. He went to the back to go get some watermelon Arizona. It's okay.
And she is
What?
now ready to compete.
Watermelon Arizona?
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean exactly?
What are you talking about? You went backstage and grabbed up watermelon Arizona like me.
Oh, yeah, we're presented by Arizona tonight.
We are.
Yeah, but your drinks are not Baja Blast though, so I don't know.
We are not presented by
Yeah,
Baja
you should all
Blast.
be drinking Baja Blast right now.
We are not presented by that.
Yeah, we are not sponsored by Mountain Dew yet.
Unfortunate, very unfortunate.
I agree, Arizona's fire, but Nikita Black, you know, she's still trying to find her place, I think, in RHW, and I honestly believe she's still trying to find her spot in the Bandit Club because every single Bandit Club member has a very important match, and she's no hate to the 0 hour or anything, but she failed to capitalize on that tournament for the Liberty Women's Championship, and now she's going up against the #1 contender.
You know, Coach, here.
Well, I'm gonna just keep it real. That sounds more like a her problem because she lost.
I mean, fair.
A Bandit Club problem.
Listen, I never said it was a Bandit Club issue. I just said I think she's trying to find herself in the Bandit Club, trying to figure out who she is, where she is.
I think she'll find it soon. It's this is a big step forward for her. Although it's the pre-show, it's it's something to look forward to.
Listen, she's on the pay-per-view. A lot of people didn't make it onto this card. It's a jam-packed card with a lot of matches, a lot at stake. There's so much at stake for a lot of those matches
And I think she's planning on
for
doing it
IWC
again
and
tonight.
RHW.
Exactly.
Shit, we have our first ever Hell in a Cell match later on tonight against Olivia Martinez and Olivia Harnage.
And coming into this matchup, there has been a fire burrowing inside of this superstar.
Well, she certainly has
And
the
now,
look of someone that's tired of being
Nikita
taken
Black
lightly.
trying to go for something, but Lane gets the reversal.
She'll be looking to take out all that anger throughout the course
And what other
of this
matches haven't we covered so far on that card?
It's not going to be an easy fight at all.
While we watch this
with that reversal.
amazing matchup, let's go over some other matches.
So, after the submission match is the RHW Intercontinental Triple Threat match. Tyler Vincent, Jake Phoenix, Kez Phoenix.
Here's
I
my
don't want to get into predictions now. I don't want to take time away from these women.
That's fair.
Very fair.
Listen, we have
Rana.
the stat card, and ladies and gentlemen, oh, a huge kick right to the face. Vice City Bash might get moved back just a little bit, just so we can have a chance to show these incredible talents on this 0 hour.
Strong suplex.
Yeah, we still got over half the card to go.
Precision knee.
It's a big night, for RHW. Sold out crowd here in Miami, Florida.
Things taking a turn for her now.
The
Keep in
farthest.
mind, after this match, we will be having the RHW report.
This isn't going to win the.
You heard that here first.
Whatever it takes, she will not let this match end.
RHW report immediately following this match.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Oh!
Does
And
not
Nikita
connect.
ducked, miss. And then going for that Larry, but gets reversal.
She manages to get control.
Ooh.
Face
And an
buster.
X-flex. And ladies and gentlemen, you gotta believe that Haley Blackwell and Olivia Owens are watching this match. When are you going live?
She could be.
Oh, wait, they cut her!
How many times is that?
Wait a minute.
1, 2.
Oh, and they kick out two. The lane cutter is not enough to get it done. Now she's going right to the top rope. She's not stopping on this offense. And go!
Oh! That's why they call it high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
And ladies and gentlemen, if I'm right, Alexia Lane and the Assassin have both been training with each other as of late. So I believe that's where she got that cutter from, and she's now naming it as the Lane cutter, but Nikita Black just gets right up after that. And now she's going to put Lane on the ropes. Now going right for that arm.
Very effective. Saw that one coming.
Another reversal. Now she's going to go for a springboard. Oh, face buster.
With the bulldog. We are witnessing the beginning of the end.
Wait a minute. What's he going for? Oh, my Lord. She just kicked her face off into the front row.
This match is wearing her down.
Smack into oblivion.
Place to be in, but the longer this goes,
Alright.
the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
We got any idea who the RHW report is going to be with?
It will be with the one, the only, Kent Killstrom.
I like that pick a lot.
He's got a huge match tonight, and wait a minute. Go for the Lane cutter once again! Lane cutter!
That's it, Conor Hendricks.
1, 2, no,
Or not.
Nikita Black with the kick out at 2.
And you see a perplexed look now.
This is the hard I was trying to put up earlier when I was saying.
And wait a minute. Oh my God!
Good night.
That's it.
She's being met with a roadblock.
And wait a minute, what else is he going for? Oh, wait a minute, he's going for a roll through Nikita Black! Wait a minute! What's Nikita Black going for? It's a powerbomb! 1, 2, no, it's got a 2!
What is it going to take?
That's what it's all about.
Lane, she got cocky. I mean, I wouldn't say she got cocky. She's trying to keep that offense going. And a huge stomp.
Devastating kick.
My Lord, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, a huge knee.
Knee you in the face again. She turns it right around with a counter.
Uh-oh.
What's
What is she looking for? Oh, she's just and a huge chop.
Taunting at her own peril.
Wait, what's she gonna do here?
Is she looking for another
Buckle bomb? Oh, buckle
Buckle
bomb!
bomb instead.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Big stomps. What is she gonna do now?
Huge strike combo with the legs.
That attack could be devastating for her.
Another combo.
She might be reaching the threshold of what she can
And
withstand.
keeping that
And she
fight
maintains
going.
this consistent
Lane
offense.
now in trouble. She's had control most of the match, and now she no longer has control. Oh, wait a minute. Nikita Black is over the inside dive, and she misses.
Tempted fate and paid dearly for it.
Damn.
That haphazard approach.
This is
definitely
badly at
proved
that.
obsolete.
Nikita. I gotta let it.
Oh, into the barricade.
I gotta let it affect her.
Oh, she got an arm.
No, wait.
Brilliant
Oh.
counter.
Big stop to the gut.
Stick to the midsection.
Now gonna pick up Alexia Lane.
Just striking at
Oh.
will. And the
Huge DDT.
And she's been brought
Yeah,
to
I
a
get it back in the
disadvantage
ring,
now.
though.
She has to rely on her instincts to turn things around.
Oh, trying to do whatever she can, and now more strikes onto the barricade, and now she's gonna throw her back inside the ring.
Nikita.
Both women back inside the ring now. Lane is out. Oh, wait a minute, she's fighting back now. Off the ropes, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, huge kick now. Springboard on the ropes and a huge shot kick.
He got some serious airtime on that.
My lord! And now a knee road! And now she's gonna go to the top rope! What's he looking for?
It's all over. It's all over.
The DDT at the top! Good night! 1, 2, 3!
And you can see Alexa
White gets the win here, ladies and gentlemen.
Take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
What a match.
Huge match. Both these women tore the house down, and this is only our 0 hour, and we've had 2 amazing matches. This is what it's all about here at RHW. But ladies and gentlemen, I gotta imagine Olivia Owens and Haley Blackwell are both in the back watching this match to know if they walk out as the winner here tonight, she is next in line. What a match. What a win.
Alright, and it is time for the 3rd ever RHW report. Please welcome my guest at this time, Kent Killstrom.
Where is he? He's He's wait. Oh, what the hell? What the?
Whoa!
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
What? Why do you keep ripping people off? Like, I don't get it.
Let me come over there and do it to you.
Alright, chill. Welcome, Pete. You can take it from here.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna take my headset off, and yeah, you got it.
Yeah, that's right. Go over there.
Kent, welcome on the show, first of all.
Thank you for having me.
So you have a title defense tonight against Kato Takahashi. What are your thoughts going into that match, and what has your preparation been like?
Preparation's always been the same. Thoughts have always been the same. This match should have never happened. He didn't earn it. He was given it, and the preparation has always been the same for every opponent. I will give Kaito that he is an impressive superstar, but he hasn't beat me for a very good reason. And that ass whooping he took before the G1 Classic, that should have already been the first clue that this guy could never hang in the ring with me.
Well, one man who has earned a Triple Crown title shot is one man who is in a Money in the Bank ladder match tonight, and that's Pete Brents. We know he will be watching that match closely tonight. What are your thoughts on having to go up against him again in the near future, if you were to retain?
I'm not too worried about that right now. Right now, my focus is on Vice City Bash, and it's on a few other choice things, like the Bandit Club and the direction we're moving in. Might have to make a few changes here and there, but I'm not really too worried about Brent. I mean, it is what it is. The last guy who thought he was going to take my title after a pay-per-view lost in 2 minutes. So there's that.
And what direction do you think the Bandit Club is going to take after tonight?
Well, there's a lot of things I have to consider here. I mean, first and foremost, we all know who's walking out of Money in the Bank. I mean, I listened to the pre-show here and there, and I didn't hear anybody talking about. I'm sorry, I didn't hear anybody talking about Jason Graves.
Well, because we haven't gotten to that match yet.
Yes, but we do need to talk about that.
We will talk about it in due time.
By the end of tonight, Jason Graves, Kent Killstrom, and Jake Phoenix, we will all be holding some of the most prized possessions in this industry. And I don't even begin to understand how you could leave him off of a talk like that. But you guys think you know what you're doing over here, so I'll just let that slide. But actually, while I'm on the topic of the Bandit Club, there are a few choice things I need to make. I mean, I also just came down here right after that last match, and while she did do an impressive performance, I can't keep taking losses around here. And Nikita Black, if you're listening, which I sure hope you are, it's got to get better than this. Loose ends will be cut. I'm just saying that you don't want to be one.
Well, this has certainly been an entertaining episode of the RHW Report. Kent, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, whatever.
And that'll wrap up that.
Is he gone?
He's gone.
All right, good. Good.
God.
You good, Jono?
See, but it was okay when it happened to you. Not me.
Well,
I like that guy.
I don't like that guy.
I'm not sitting here saying fuck Ken Killstrom.
Listen.
God. What's his problem today?
Matt, you just sat there and watched all of that happen. This guy.
I did.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I did.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
He's got his own battles to deal with, man.
What's next to
these guys?
Let's jump into a couple more matches.
Mm-hmm.
The Intercontinental title triple threat match. Who do we got?
I think Tyler Vincent will be walking out of Miami with that title on his shoulder.
Tyler Vincent next up? Is that what you're saying?
I full-heartedly think that it's going to be Tyler Vincent. Is he going to do it in a cheap way against Kez Phoenix? I don't know. It's hard to choose because listen, if you know Tyler and you know Kez, those two are both best friends for years. Now they're gonna have to fight each other in this triple threat because I mean it's for the title. Do I expect to see a little bit of teamwork? Sometimes, yeah, I do. But again, Kez and Tyler aren't dumb. They know it's for one of the biggest prize possessions in RHW. So I think Tyler Vincent is going to capitalize in this match and get the win here.
I say.
That's very fair to say. That's very fair to say. I just think we should watch out for Jake Phoenix. I mean, all these guys can put on a show, you know, in any one of the matches that they're a part of, and now these three are in one match together. I just think it's going to create some fireworks.
Man, I say expect the unexpected. Okay, you say that they're going to team up on Jake Phoenix a lot. I mean, yeah, that's pretty obvious, but hey, I mean, you know, best friends. It gets heated. They're gonna be in the ring. That's not your friend within those ropes. I'm just saying it's gonna get heated. One of them's gonna let their guard down, and Jake Phoenix is gonna capitalize here tonight.
Look, all I'm gonna say is, statistically speaking, the odds are stacked against Kez, but we know how good he is when he's defending that title, and I see him retaining.
He's just a whole nother man with the strap around his waist.
I can say, Pete, that you're not far off. I mean, Kez, he's one hell of a talent. And honestly, if he's able to not let the fact that his best friend is in the ring with him trying to take what he holds near and dear to him, then I'm all for it. I can say, sure, Kez Phoenix retains here tonight, but I don't know. We've seen this story play out through and through and through, and we all know how this story goes. I'll leave it at that.
Let's move on. The RHW Men's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Oh boy.
Zyler Glass, Jason Graves, Noah Anderson, Vincent Azrael, Isaac Graves, and Pete Brents.
This match might just steal the show, but in my opinion, Jason Graves will be walking out of Vice City Bash as Mr. Money in the Bank. That's just my opinion.
I like that take. I think Jason Graves. I think it's a good chance Jason Graves walks out as Mr. Money in the Bank for the RHW division.
I would say don't sleep on Isaac Graves either.
That is true. Isaac
He's a
Graves
bit of a
has
sleeper
looked,
pick.
he's looked incredible in his past few matches.
I mean, you've got to see it as maybe the hottest prospect going into this. Like, you can look at it from that perspective, but in my personal opinion, Jason Graves is the freshest. I mean, I can't really say that he may be the hottest. He hasn't wrestled as much as other guys have, but I will say this. Everybody in this commentary booth and in this division knows just how dangerous he is. And I'm just saying, you give him a lot of time to rest, you give him a lot of time to prepare. I have a good feeling Jason Graves walks out of here tonight as Mr. Money in the Bank.
I like all the picks, but can we talk about Miguel Tigre here for a second? I mean,
that's the wrong match.
He's not in the match.
Oh, he's not in the match. Oh, I thought that was. Oh, my fault. That's the wrong.
He's in IWC.
IWC.
This guy.
Wakey. I got the wrong
heartbreak emoji.
Somebody in the back messed up my script right here.
Buddy was too far in the script.
Buddy had the wrong script.
I'm blaming the truck for that one. Apologies, fellas.
But listen, if I who let Matt just see here? That's crazy. If I had to choose, if I had to choose someone else, if Jason Graves wasn't in this match, here's my hot take, okay? Vincent Azariel, I think, is a sleeper pick in this match. He's young. He's one hell of a prospect. He's the next up-and-coming thing in this business. I have a strong feeling if it's not Jason Graves, Vincent is going to win this match.
I can see that happening. I wouldn't say you're far-fetched.
All right, let's move on to the final match before we get into the last 0-hour match. The RHW Liberty Women's Championship. Olivia Owens versus Haley Blackwell.
Both women have looked incredible in this tournament. Every single woman has. But if I had to choose someone who's going to walk out as the first ever RHW Liberty Women's Champion, I'm going to put my money on Haley Blackwell. I think Haley Blackwell is going to walk out as RHW Liberty Women's Champion tonight.
I second that. If there's anyone that's going to make history being the first champion, it's going to be Haley.
I'm actually so glad to be in agreement with all of you here because, I honestly think this is Haley Blackwell's match to lose.
I would have to agree as well, honestly.
It'd be a huge shock to everybody on this table if she did not walk out of here with that.
Listen, but let's not underestimate Olivia Owens, okay? She's had one of the most dominant runs in this tournament out of anyone on that women's roster. So I'm not going to be shocked if Olivia Owens walks out as the RHW Liberty Women's Champion. I can see it going both ways, but I think the favorite here is definitely Haley Blackwell.
I can definitely see that.
It's honestly a coin toss.
It is. Both women are insanely talented, and I'm excited to see that match.
Likewise. But before we get too far, I'm thinking we're probably going to have to table this conversation. We have 10 minutes until the official card.
Vice City Bash starts, and we might not be able to cover all of the matches tonight. Well, on this 0 hour.
We may have to do a quick fire.
We might have to quick fire.
Quick fire. I mean, well, let's continue, I guess.
All right, let's quick fire. IWC World Tag Titles: The Boys versus Irish Warriors.
I think the boys are going to walk out.
The boys.
I think the boys are going to walk out in Miami, in their hometown. Going to walk out of Vice City Bash as the new IWC World Tag Team Champions.
I got Irish Warriors here tonight. They're coming in, and they're coming in hot.
I got to agree with Jono. I got Irish Warriors.
Gentlemen, I think a fight's about to break out.
Split down the middle
Alright.
of this booth.
IWC Money in the Bank ladder match. Oliver Oxley, Air Zero, Zuko Perez, Cole Crimson, Miguel Tigre, Jamie Taylor.
Ooh. My hot take here, Air Zero is going to walk out as Mr. Money in the Bank for IWC.
Interesting.
I had Air Zero as well.
Air Zero's been one hell of a prospect just coming up in this company, and I'm so excited to see him tonight. And I think he has one of the best chances in this match. If not him, then I'm going to take the underdog pick here, Oliver Oxley.
It's like you and me on commentary.
Y'all know who I got. I got Miguel.
I gotta say, I cannot disagree more. I'm not gonna lie. That this, like I said earlier, nobody's looking into the possibility that Cole Crimson walks out of here tonight with both the RHW US title and the IWC Money in the Bank.
You're right. You're right.
It is possible.
I personally believe that underestimating him because he's doing double duty tonight. I think that's going to be the thing that costs everybody here the most. And if it's not him, I personally would love Miguel Tigre. But I personally think Cole Crimson is walking out of here tonight with both the RHW United States Championship and the IWC Money in the Bank contract.
That's a fair prediction.
Alright, IWC Triple Crown Championship, 2 out of 3 falls. Kato Takahashi versus Kent Killstrom.
I mean, come on.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can
Come
cut it
on.
with a knife.
I think Kato Takahashi is going to finally get the win here tonight. I think Kato Takahashi is going to get it done, and he's going to walk out Triple Crown champion, ladies and gentlemen. That is my prediction.
I don't know why. I feel like Kent's got something up his sleeve.
He's physically and mentally prepared
It's the
for
same
task
thing.
at
But
hand
we
in
can't
this
count out
big-time
Kato.
match.
I mean,
No, I'm not
That was
counting
the
him
first time
out.
gun.
I just feel like Kent's gonna pull something and be able to walk out with the belt.
You know, it's funny that Matt says that, actually. Everybody says, don't count out Kato. Don't count out Kato. He's the underdog. But I have yet to see somebody
You're looking at a
in
well-traveled
all of
superstar who has seen a lot in the
RHW
ring.
see
With
that
experience
Kent
comes
Killstrom.
confidence.
This is Kent
There's
Killstrom's
nothing
match
you
to
can throw at
lose.
this competitor that could phase
He
him in the
is
slightest.
not the.
He'll be
He
looking to
looks like the
utilize that
underdog.
wisdom in this
Everybody
matchup.
thinks Kato's going to walk
Staring
out
at
with the
somebody who
title,
showed a
and
lot of
I
hustle to
don't
be in
see
this
how
spot. Whether
anybody
he's
could see
studying
that.
tape or spending extra time at the PC,
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Ready for it. Striking at
We heard
will.
these predictions last time. It's all the same.
Countered it just in time.
Alright, match number 11, RHW Women's World Championship, Hell in a Cell. Olivia Harnage versus Olivia Martinez.
I will not comment on this match.
Martinez retains. Martinez retains.
I think Olivia Harnage is going to finally get it done, and I think she's going to recapture her RHW World Women's Championship. She was so close at All In. So close in that amazing 60-minute Iron Women's match.
She was 4 falls away.
If she can keep the momentum going, I think she can get the win here tonight. I think she can finally recapture the belt that she's been searching for ever since she lost it. I mean, she's the first ever RHW World Women's Champion, and she lost in her first defense because I personally don't think she was mentally ready for it. But now that she has the experience, now that she's been in that reign with Martinez multiple times, I think tonight is her night.
It's a bold prediction. Very bold. But Olivia Martinez is the best wrestler in the world, and I'm gonna stand on that. I love what's happening.
Excuse me to interrupt. Aaron Shaw just hit Tommy McCann with a huge move. And now a huge powerbomb. One for the cover.
McCann is busted open.
And no. Yeah, that is right. McCann is, in fact, busted open, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on to the next matchup.
Savage knee to the face.
Oh, kick connects.
Alright, 12th match. This is gonna ruffle some feathers. IWC World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, boy.
The Assassin Aiden Kennedy versus the Chosen One, Matt Marco.
Ow, bam.
I'm so torn on this match. I don't know who to choose.
I feel like Matt's gonna end up. I feel like Matt's gonna end up retaining. Honestly.
Oh wait a minute! Declare yourself out of nowhere by Aaron Shaw. 1, 2, and no, kick out of 2.
So close.
I definitely. Wait a minute. Before we can continue.
Oh no! Tommy McConnell's reversal.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
He's locked and loaded.
What's he looking for here? Oh, my lord!
Big move.
1,
Right
2, and no, kick out of 2.
I don't know how he just
We'll save the final match for after this,
he knows either. This was the moment to capitalize.
because that deserves some more time.
I agree. Ladies and gentlemen, RHW Vice City Bash can get a little bit of a delay for a start.
Okay. More grats for the rest of you.
It's alright. It's been a solid, very solid 0 hour.
I agree. It's been a lot more. It's been a lot better 0 hour since better than All In.
I gotta say, I mean, letting Pete take control of 0 hour was a very good decision.
Thank you.
I agree. Oh wait a minute, GTS!
GTS!
It could be over! Count
1, 2, and no, kick out of 2.
I truly thought it was all over there.
But to make my prediction for this IWC World Heavyweight Championship match, I think the Assassin is going to get his match. I think the Assassin is going to recapture the belt that he's been chasing since he returned.
I can see it being the storybook ending for Aiden Kennedy. But I personally don't see Matt Marco, with the run that he's on, losing that title.
Oh, damn.
I would have to agree.
From what it looks like, the Assassin for the first time is the underdog.
Right on the button!
Oh, wait a minute, no, it's a rope break. It's shocking to the immediately back up, but it ends a Guri.
He's gonna go for the cover now? Nope.
Tonight, it looks like the Assassin is the underdog in this match here in Miami.
I'm excited to see. I'm sorry, I want to pause for a second, and I just want to say I'm excited to see the creativity of all of our superstars here on RHW and IWC, and seeing the gear and just the swag and the style that they are going to bring out to the ring tonight.
I agree.
It's Miami, so gotta bring it out. They gotta bring it out. They gotta bring it out.
100%. I mean, we don't really acknowledge that a lot in wrestling. I mean, really, it's just two men in spandex, men or women, and they just go out and they beat each other up. But I'm really excited about tonight and to see what everybody has in store for us.
I agree. Tonight is going to be one hell of a night for gear-wise.
It's going to be a great night. We have, oh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Big move to the side of the head.
That could do it. He's not going for the cover.
I must say, this 0 hour has been one hell of a show.
McCon just unloading.
Beating the hell out of him.
I will say, I'm gonna start the show, but I will have to walk away for like a minute or two.
Ooh! Double foot stomp to the chest.
Double foot
It may
stomp.
be
Is that gonna be 1, 2, 3?
3.
And Tommy Vacan gets the win. Shout out to the Bing administrator for the attire this evening. Bing didn't do everything. Not everything. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's just give a round of applause to all the men and women who are on this 0 hour. They took the opportunity and ran with it, must I say.
If there's some time to look at a few superstars who deserve recognition, this 0 hour had it.
Exactly. I 100% agree with you. But what a 0 hour. But ladies and gentlemen, before we start our main show, we need to talk about our RHW Vice City Bash main event of the evening.
The
RHW World Heavyweight Championship Brett Mannix versus Owen Spade.
I think I want to go out and just say I think it's going to be a great match.
I agree.
However, I personally believe it didn't serve main event purpose. I mean, we're looking at a guy, an Owen Spade, great performer. All right, nothing on him. However, he's been struggling to buy. He could barely even buy a win over the past month and a half. And it's really interesting to see that the guy that he's facing had to go on a really big win streak, and now he's in a world title opportunity, and I believe Owen Spade loses again tonight.
I have to agree. Brett Mannix has been on a huge win streak lately, especially in that tournament.
Mannix has been on a different level recently, and
yeah, it just seems like it's his time.
I must say something though. I think there's two endings to this match. Okay, we all know. So as of a few hours ago, Zyler Glass is being banned from ringside. They're letting Cole Crimson out, as he's been no contact with the Black Hole Society as of late because of reasons we don't know about. But as it seems like over the past few months, ever since the Black Hole Society debuted, it's slowly been drifting Cole away, and when he's by himself, he performs at a different level. If Cole Crimson walks out with Owen Spade tonight, different story. Owen Spade walks out as the winner. But if Owen Spade goes out there by himself tonight, I think that signifies that Cole Crimson is done with his shit. I think he's done with everything. The Black Hole Society is done, and he's done with Owen Spade, and Owen Spade will walk out as a loser tonight, and Brett Mannix will be our new RHW World Heavyweight Champion. That's my prediction.
Interesting.
To your point, Coast, I can hear that and I can agree with it. However, I do think that there's an underlying message here, and that speaks to the kind of competitor that Owen Spade really is.
I agree.
You can't compete without the people that you have by your side. When everything is against you and you're not getting along with your stablemates really well, or they're just not there. If you can't compete and you can't perform on the same level, it's just not. There's something that's got to give there, and there's a re-evaluation that you got to have with yourself. And I personally don't think that Owen Spade is fit to hold the RHW World Heavyweight title any longer.
I agree. It's gonna be one hell of a match, and whatever happens, I've gotten before we gonna move on to our main card. It's been a little bit delayed, but I promise we're gonna start up in just a few moments. I got a statement before we go off the air of our 0 hour. I've got a statement from Owen Spade that he's requested is said before we go off the air for our 0 hour. He's told me that the Black Hole Society is fine. There's nothing going on, and the conspiracy continues inside this company.
I believe he also he mentioned that Cole would be there no matter what.
That is what I was supposed to get to. He said that Cole Crimson's going to be there no matter what. Cole Crimson has not been in no contact with them, and he's been with them. I don't know if I can believe that. Honestly, I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, make sure you tune in to Vice City Bash in just a few moments. Just got to get everything put together. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate everyone who showed up to the 0 hour, and I hope we will all see you there for the main card. We will be right back for some real graps. Yeah. All right. We'll be right back for the Vice City Bash main card.